Alrighty, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are on Musket Hills MX by Musket, and we are on a brand new dash pack model that dash pack has made. There's a few things I think he said he wants to change with it, but for now I think it's really nice. We've got a nice little discard here. We've got the whole shot device. I'm not actually sure what else has been changed. All I know is it has been changed to correct Club MX parts, which I think is really nice. But we do also have a fat bar, which, ignore the paint. Obviously, this paint is made for the crossbar, so the paint looks a bit odd on it at the minute. But Matty is making a new one, a fresh one, obviously to fit this model. So yeah, shout out Dashpack, shout out Matty as well. I hope you guys don't mind the booth kind of bar pad for this video. It should be fixed by the next one. And yeah, let's get right into the track. If you want to be coached by someone that podiumed at the first ever MX Plus LAN event, then click the MXP Coach link in the description and book a one-on-one session with me now. Back to the video. Right then, yeah, so yeah, try to ignore the bar pad a little bit. But yeah, we're on Musket Hills MX. So I struck on mods yesterday, and I thought, you know what, looks quite good, looks quite fun. Nice sort of new track. I've not actually heard of Musket before, so I'm not sure if it's a first track or if he's been around for a while. But yeah, I've not actually heard of him before, so I don't know. I'm coming into this with, an open mind. Don't really know what to expect. Don't know whether he's been making tracks for a while, whether he's, whether this is his first track. I don't really know. But yeah, we're gonna be trying it out. We have SMX in, when is this video going to be coming out? Thursday maybe? Or is it Thursday? It's Thursday or Friday this video is going to be coming out. So yeah, we got round 2 of SMX double points on Friday. So hopefully that goes well. Hopefully we can get some good results. Mentioned it in my last video, but we are 12 points off of a career number now. So hopefully we can keep chugging through and yeah, hopefully get a career number by the end of this year. That is the goal. That is the main goal. I've mentioned it as well in my last video, but I'm not really worried about where I'm coming SMX as long as I'm beating the people that I need to be beating. So for example, if I get 4th or 5th and the guy that I need to beat gets 3rd or 2nd or whatever like that, then technically I'm losing points even though I got a good result. So yeah, there's stuff like that where I just need to basically be beating who I need to be beating. There's one person in the 250 class as well that I need to be beating. I am 40 points up or 35 points up on them, but obviously with it being double points and triple points, that can go down very, very quickly. So behind me, I'm 35 points up, and then in front, I'm 12 points down, and I'm sitting in 11th. So yeah, one position out, which is going to be really annoying if I don't get it. Just really hoping I can. Either way, I'll get the lowest national number, but I want my number. I want my own number. Really just want to get that career number, and yeah, that's the goal. That's always the goal. That's the plan. But yeah, this model is actually really nice. I like the whole shot device and the discard on the front. I think that's a really cool touch. Dashback always has a very, very good job on these models, and it's nice to have a fat bar as well, because obviously Club MX around a fat bar in real life, and I kind of like the fat bar. I prefer the fat bar. I think it's quite nice. But yeah, just the paint isn't fixed just yet. I was considering just using no paint. I was just going to use like a stock Yamaha, so it was just like a normal bar pad. But I want to keep using the Club MX stuff. I want to keep using the Club MX paint. And I am also in the Cobalt gear, which is this gear set here. Very, very nice. I've matched it with a little bit of fluorescent, just to change it up a little bit. This is the only gear set that I have. Well, I have the Texas T gear set, but that's what I'm using Friday, so I'm not really wanting to overuse it, if that makes sense. I don't really want to be using it for the entire week before Aerial, because then it doesn't feel like we're using like a new set for Aerial. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it fresh. I think I've only used it once or twice. So yeah, just using the Cobalt gear and the hoodie, just sort of swapping between them for now. But yeah, so far the track is very, very flowy. I haven't had a lap that's counted yet, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure where the finish line is, because I don't actually know how long the lap is. Looks like the finish jump is a little ways away. So I might be looking at decently long lap times. See if we can get this hill. I need to get a motocross setup from Splax, because this is just my normal one, the one that I was using before. Just my normal KTM 450 one. Just one that I've sort of fiddled with. So it feels fine. It's fine for now. I don't need to rush to get another setup. Obviously we're in SMX, and then it goes off season, then we've got Supercross. So I'm not in a hurry by any means for an outdoor setup. Just for these videos, or if there's pub lobbies up on outdoor tracks, it'd be nice to have a decent setup that I can trust, and one that feels really nice. So maybe I'll reach out to Splax, see if I can get an outdoor setup, or he might even have one in his Discord that I can just grab. as is just a setup channel in there. He posts all the setups in there, you know, like if you want an SMX setup, here's one, Supercross, here's one, stuff like that. So I might actually have a look after this video and have a look if there is an outdoor setup that I can just quickly nab and throw on. But yeah, for now this setup's alright. But yeah, hopefully next season in Supercross we can get some good results, and the goal is to have my career number by then. Hopefully I can have my career number by Supercross, and that'd be really sick to be running my actual real life race number, and yeah, to be, I don't know, just to be using my real life number, and yeah, just hopefully we can do that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Supercross. I do enjoy Supercross. The rounds are always quite enjoyable. Still don't know what the scaling is going to be like. A lot of people were saying that we'll find out in SMX. I thought we'd kind of find out in SMX, but I didn't realise how non-Supercrossy SMX was this year. Even last year, like the LA Coliseum and the drag race that we did. Was it Charlotte we did it? I don't think it was Charlotte we did last year. I can't remember, but we did do a drag strip. And yeah, they were all kind of rather Supercrossy. However, this year's barely any Supercross. The round we did last week, Charlotte, there was one Supercross section. That was it. Literally one Supercross section. The rest was just like doubles and jumps and ruts and sand. There wasn't really much going on there. But I need to do a little bit of practice on Steezy's round 2. Texas, I believe, round 2 is. Do a little bit of practice on him. Oh, God, pause. Hold back. Whoa. I need to do a little bit of practice on that track to get a little bit of practice for this week on Friday. Just to know the layout. Obviously, the scale and everything that Steezy does is completely different to what Aerial is. And the roughness is also completely different. It's just purely to understand the layout and sort of know, just to know where I'm going, know what's coming up next. It's very important to sort of know where the track's going, because otherwise you do silly things where you don't know where the track's going and you can jump off the track, or you miss a corner, or if it's like a tight corner you might think it's a quick corner and you'll go too fast into it. So it's just important to know the layout pretty much when you're getting the track. We do have a long time on the track. I think we have almost an hour on the track before any races are even up, because track comes out at 7:30 my time for EU guys. Comes out 7:30 for me. And then normally servers will go up at 8, like qualifying servers, but there is no qualifying servers, so I think we just join a lobby at 8 and then we literally just run like free practice in that until all the LCQs and everything are done. No, wait, I can't actually remember. Did we wait for LCQs? I think we were just in that lobby while LCQs were going on. I can't actually remember. But yeah, we pretty much have a free practice for about an hour before we have any race lobbies up, so gives us plenty of time to learn the track. But just nice to know where I'm going off the rip. It makes it, like, you know, getting lap times and learning the track, like the aerial track, so much easier, because you've only really got to learn where the ruts are, bumps, and obviously like the quick lines and the jumps. That's about it. You haven't really got to worry about the layout, like what's next, what do I do, you know. You haven't really got to worry about what's coming up next. You haven't got to worry about, you know, what's going to happen after this corner. It's just nice to focus on the lines, really, if that makes sense. Just nice to get the track and go, right, okay, so roughness here, miss this bit here, stuff like that. You haven't really got to worry about, right, double here, then we've got a left-hander, then we've got a right, like, stuff like that. You haven't really got to worry about that, which is nice. Just an extra thing to not worry about. Makes the night go a lot smoother. But yeah, LCQs are public, so if you are wanting to try to race an SMX, or you feel like you have the pace to race SMX but you didn't qualify, the LCQs are indeed public. You can just sign up on MyMXB for them, which, I don't know, it's very odd that they're doing it publicly to race an SMX, but I mean, it is what it is, nothing I can do about it. But yeah, if you guys are wanting to race in SMX, you feel like you have the pace, there are public LCQs that you can sign up for on MyMXB. So yeah, if you feel like you've got the pace, feel like you've got speed to race an SMX, then yeah, definitely go check out the LCQ. It isn't just like top 4 make it through, it just depends on how many players there are in the top 20 that turn up, if that makes sense. So I think in 250 last week there was 7 people that went through the 250 LCQ, and then in 450 there's 3 people that went through the LCQ. So it just depends what you want to do. You probably have a more chance of getting in through 250. I feel like there'll always be more available spots in 250 than in the 450 class. I feel like most 450 guys are there to stay and there to play. A lot of 250 guys, you know, will qualify, or they'll only do just outdoors or stuff like that. 250 is the not less serious, I don't use the word less serious, but 250 is normally only about 10 quick guys that will show up every single round, and everyone else is sort of like fair game. Whereas 450s, I feel like about 15, 16 out of the 20 are there every single round, and you know, they're more of the they're more of the turn up every single round. They'll do full supercross, they'll do full outdoor type of guys. So if you are wanting to qualify for SMX, then I would recommend try to do 250 class. You probably have more of a chance of making it through the LCQ. But if you're a 450 rider, you know you want to be on 450, you're better at racing 450 than you can. Obviously, it's just there's less positions. There'll probably be never more than 5 positions that'll go through, whereas 250s will probably have, you know, average 5 that will go through each race. So it's up to you. Do what you want to do. But yeah, just wanted to say LCQs are public. But yeah, I think that will do it from me. If you guys do want to get this track, it is completely free on NXT Mods. I apologise for the bar pad, but obviously there is no paint made for this model just yet. But I believe Matty is doing that. We have a nice grey bike as well, which is going to be looking pretty cool for round 2. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace.